Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back along to a bit of a wet, sticky hole. We are here at 6 Ashes. My name is Alex, as always. I hope you're doing very well. And today, we are trying to fill in this with a bit more stone. We've ordered some more stone in again. The quarrymen love me at the moment, because we're trying to pull this pad out level and all the way back. You can see where I stripped off all the soil is already. Main reason being for that is that we're trying to make a bit of a foundation. Yes, the Fiat's parked in the way. There's a good reason for that one. For that shed over there, which is going to be chopped down and brought over to here. So we need to make sure that that is all looking good and working properly. And so we're going to spread the stone around here today and make sure it is, which would be a good way to start off our day. It is a little bit wet, as you can see, so we've had to pull off from doing any more of the cover crop drilling, which is no big concern. There's no immediate rush to get that into the ground. We will do whenever we can, effectively. Yeah, we'll just worry about that at a later date. So we shall see. But this is yeah, this is just one of those things that we're I need to get done. I want to try and get covered up because I need some more shed space, really. I have to get some more shed space somewhere, and this is going to be a great option for me to be able to cover everything up that we need to cover up, and allow us to kind of get this a cheap option as well. Lads who come to cut down the shed said they can do it in about a day, and it's not going to cost as much more than a couple of grand in which to do so. So that is kind of perfect, really, on all sides for me. So we'll hopefully see that happen, and we'll be able to get ourselves on and away with the next job. We are, speaking of the next jobs, the orchard field has come along nicely. The greenhouses are all up and running. All we need to do is get some lettuce planted, and then yeah, got to put a little bit of muck that we have here at the moment. Got to put some of that into the greenhouses, and then yeah, we'll make sure they get plenty of water, and they should be pretty good, I think. So that's pretty good. That's a big step here. The bees are settled in, and we have chickens now as well. We have livestock on the farm. Can you believe it or not? It's great. Sheep are going to be a way off yet. We're still trying to figure out. I've got an idea for a sheep pen, but it's just nowhere near here at the moment. Yeah, so we're gonna get all that done anyway at some point soon. And yeah, I've got a possible source for an old wooden shack. Really, it's not really. I don't think you could probably call it a sheep shed, but it's an old wooden shack that we're going to bring in, I think, because I can get it for next to nothing again. This first year is very much going to be about next to nothing, really. Scrimping where we can, making things work. So I think that's what we're going to do, and it seems like it's going to be the best option for us. So I'm just hoping that we can kind of get it all pieced together. But yeah, like I said, all we're going to do right now is at least get this all taken care of. Okay, you'll see behind me at least that there's no red trailer anymore. That's been binned off. Scrapman came pick up that, didn't pay as much for it either. I have a new one bought second hand. I've got to go pick it up at some point, but like I say, it's I think I mentioned in the last episode that it's an awful long way to go, and it's an awful long time to go there in my one of my tractors. So I'm going to get some to deliver that, I think. It's a Marston trailer. It's nothing fancy. It's about a 10-ton. It's in good nick for its age, though. I would say that much. Give it its credit. It's looking pretty good there, so hopefully that will continue. God, this is not very level, is it? But this will have to do, I guess. Oh, we just dug a bit of there. Okay, so we'll just get that over here. Oh, look at that! Somebody's lost. That doesn't belong to me or around here, that's for sure. Let's go have a look, see what's going on there. There seems to be signaling for me to come over there. Let's go and see what this gentleman wants here. Can I help you there? Are you Alex? Yes, and who might you be? I may be the best thing to happen to you and your granddad's farm, but I don't... Dominic Lansdowne is the name. I own all the supermarkets, pubs, and restaurants in this area for about 10 miles, and I want you to become my main supplier for fresh farm produce, starting this summer. Well, I'm not sure if we'll be fully ready to go by then. That won't work. Tell you what, how about I give you an advance for completion, say £40,000, on the agreement that we sign up to a 5-year contract this week. £40,000? I mean, the money would certainly be great, but I thought as much. My associate Susan will be in touch this week with the contract. Have your lawyers review it and return it within 5 days. You won't regret it. Bye, Alex. Oh, okay then. Bye. Did that just happen? That's gonna be one of the strangest moments ever. I see it. Oh my god, he sped away. That was... Some random guy just offered me £40,000 to go into business with them as a down payment. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. I see it. I've heard the name before. Lansdowne seems familiar. I've heard that one before, definitely. But that's an odd name. But I wonder what he wants. That is crazy. Okay, well, with that in mind then, if this is actually going to be a thing that happens here, and I'm about to hear from, I guess, Henry Lansdowne's associates, we better get it finished. This shed work can wait. We need to go looking at that one. What I think we need to do is make a bit of a checklist of what we need to do next around here. As you can see, we picked up a little bogey for an IBC tanker, so we're using this to carry water to and from and around about. Decided that the old Fiat here is going to be used as a bit of as a tractor for the orchard field, really. So it's going to take care of everything in here. I'm trying to get hold of a little rotavator to go into the back so I could get some of this ground worked over to actually plant some more root crops into. Thinking get some potatoes into there. As for all things, as for everything around here, such as the bees, for example, they're doing very, very well. They're kind of settling in there and seem to be pollinating everything fantastically well, so that is always good news. We need to continue that. I do need to get the separator sorted out so we can get the raw honey extracted properly. That'll be good. As you can see, the hens are coming in very nicely indeed here, and they're looking wonderful now. Starting to get some eggs out of them as well, which I believe is a good sign that they're starting to settle down, and they're all looking good. And what I was thinking of here as well, I might even look to get another greenhouse there. Well, I mean, depending if this guy wants me to pick up all this fresh fruit and produce for him, I'm going to need more than the 3 greenhouses with lettuce in, that's a fact. I wanted to look at getting some onions in here as well, some tomatoes, and then maybe, like I say, get some root crops going as well. So we'll probably look into doing that. And then this shed, apparently I've been told this shed's going to be nice and easy to take down there. I'm not too concerned about that and the difficulties surrounding this, but we'll have to wait and see. I believe they're just going to kind of chop it out at the bottom there. We're going to lose a bit of height, but that's not a problem. And yeah, they'll get that one pulled on over to the other side there, which would be good. And then we'll see how it goes. So that's all looking good there. Like I say, we just need to find the next few bits of equipment for this. The trees are all looking good. And I wonder, because, well, I'm very tempted to think about the Mr. Lansbury's offer there, mainly because I had ambitions to sell this in my own farm shop, but I don't have a farm shop yet. And if I could get some guarantee for the next 5 years, then that would be quite something. So I could definitely see myself looking at that one favorably. But we'll have to see just how serious this offer is, really. I'm just not very sure. But we'll wait to see what happens. I have a checklist of things that we're carrying on with anyway, and we're going to try and get that all done. But if it is for real, then we haven't got much time to act. We really need to act quickly on this. So we'll be trying to get this all turned around as quickly as we can. So let's hope that we can. For now, all I can do is kind of get this shed try to get this all leveled out here, get the shed pulled on over, and then we'll see. Crop-wise, all the crops are in the ground. Everything is looking like it's getting a good drink, actually, in all fairness. It needed it, and it certainly has got it. We are looking to try and get a few more, a little bit more crop rotation into the books very shortly, and I'm hoping that we can, once we get everything drilled up this year, we're going to try and get everything kind of checked out for next year as well, just to see how it's all, make sure we have a good plan in place there, because we're going to want to make sure we get a good amount of winter barley, spring barley for malting, because we are going to be looking to bring flour and bread into the equation, but also at the same time some oilseed rape for oil as well. So lots to think about there, and lots to try and get my head around, really, and see how we're going to make it work. We haven't got a huge acreage, but it's enough to keep us going there for sure. Like I said, we just got a tiny little bit of drilling left to go, and then we'll be flying. We really, really will be. So let's see how that all comes together. I am just absolutely left aghast by that. It's just stunning. Absolutely, it could be absolutely incredible news. I've heard rumors of him. I know he won the bars, the pub restaurants that he owns in the area here. I have heard rumors of him being in there and being very blunt as a businessman, straight to the point, and that would certainly ring true for very much a very weird interaction. Lovely car though. He clearly does quite well if that's his car, and I'm sure we can expect to see and hear more from the people in charge very soon, I would guess. But like I say, we'll get this all leveled out a bit more. I could do it like a skid steer or something to get that leveled out, but we don't have one, so what can we do? But like I say, what we're aiming to do here is I'm probably going to come out with the zero turn mower now. Actually, I have eyes on another greenhouse that we're going to bring into here, so I know where I'm going to find that one from. Just need to actually physically go and get it. It's a little bit wider, so it's probably going to sit here. But what I'm thinking of doing is having like a bit of a greenhouse row where we have greenhouses going through there. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll have a bit of an area here that we can work over. I'd like a 2 meter or 2.5 meter wide rotavator just to go into the back of that tractor. Nothing that requires too much power. And we'll see. But what we'll do for right now, just to get that all... just to get this all kind of taken care of and tied up a little bit is, mind that tree that's right behind me. It's just gonna pull out the zero turn and get that taken care of. I have a busy day of bookings for the fishing lakes. They're all kind of booked up now, which is great, and hopefully that's going to be the case moving forward as well. Certainly looks that way. And what I'm actually going to do is take this around to the other side. I want to store this over in the driveway of the house, actually. Let's keep an eye on it a little bit better there. That car was really nice. I can't get over how nice that car was. Love one of those. Probably costs more than everything in this yard and the yard itself. Easily, in fact. And maybe even the house. Who knows? Okay, nothing coming. Let's just pull out. And we'll pull into here. We need to get this. I got them tied up around here as well. So, a perfect opportunity to do that. We're just going to wing this into here for now. Goes the trailer there, and we come. Alright, so we're just gonna have a bit of a tidy up along here, make sure that this is all, just the verges are taken care of. And then we need to see if I get through to the new land. I should have left a little gate in here somewhere. We might have to figure that one out. In fact, I think I have a little spot I can sneak around. Okay, this shed here. I have to get the contractors out to come and help me with this, just so we can get this all tied up a little bit, and it'll really kind of make things look a little bit better for this house here, because I want to put a driveway in so I can actually just park everything here, this trailer with the mower in, and then a few other bits and pieces as and when they arrive. But we're not quite there yet. But we are just kind of knocking it all on the deck at the moment there, so my collector must be full, so we're just going to zip straight through here. Ground's a little bit uneven here. We do need to get this all sorted out at some point, but we're just going to crank on up there. Let's lift it up anyway. Okay, what we're going to do is just head straight through here. Let's actually, because we're going to bring the sheep in here, we'll just get this tipped about here, I reckon. Grass is pretty good here as well, so we should be able to at some stage bring in the if the sheep come in there, they're gonna have plenty to go on with. Alright, so yeah, let's just get this all kind of marked out more than anything else, I think is a better way to look at it. I'll leave a little bit down there. Okay. So yeah, like I say, I want to bring in sheep here. I want to bring in some root crops and also a few greenhouses to go with it. Really capitalize on the space that we have here and make the most of it. And it could make or break this this business. It's gonna have to now with Mr. Lansdowne's eager attitude. We're gonna have to really be on our A game here to make this work. So I think we're gonna try and do that as best as we can. There we go. That looks a bit better. So that can be our first little point, and we'll get that one all worked over. Yeah, that means it's going to keep us busy. So I think what we're going to do with that revelation and the news to come from this, I need to get some work done, build a bit of a checklist so we can figure out what we're going to do across the course of the next few days there. And I guess we're going to wait to hear from Mr. Lansdowne and his associates. And hopefully, well, watch this space. I'm going to have to get a lawyer involved and make sure we get everything signed off. And then, hey, we could be £40,000 richer very soon. Lord, let's find out. Anyway, I have been Alex. I hope you have enjoyed this rather intriguing and exciting update from Saving Grandad's Farm. Grandad would be happy with the developments from today, and we're going to have to wait and see if they come to life. Until next time, though, I hope you have enjoyed. We will see you in the next one. Do stay safe, enjoy what you're doing as always, but most importantly, we'll see you later.